Howdy, my name is Arturo Tona and I'm going to be explaining to you the concept of release of energy by burning a Pringle fry. So in my experiment, I'm going to be using the equation Q equals mass times specific capacity times change in temperature. However, due to certain limitations in my equipment, the temperature, for example, is being calculated in degrees Fahrenheit and I'm changing it into Celsius. And I have already proceeded to calculate some values. Like for example, the mass of water that's going to be used is 50 grams. So let's start. So first of all, chip on fire. So now the Pringle is on fire, it's releasing energy, and I add my homemade calorimeter on top of it. As we wait for the Pringle to burn, there are certain observations we can make, like for example, after it burns, it's becoming black. And of course, due to the nature of this experiment and how it's being prepared, we can assume that some of the energy is being lost to the surrounding because the calorimeter is on top of it and the flame is not entirely affecting our calorimeter. We can start seeing some white smoke coming out of it. The chip is clearly dissolving, becoming shorter. I can feel the water getting hotter through my hands. Black smoke's coming out. And I'm gonna turn it off now. And I grab my thermometer and measure the temperature of the water. There's already some bubbles that were forming in the water. It's a very little amount of water. We wait for the temperature to keep going, still increasing. Okay, it stopped at 102 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we calculate our Q. So the final temperature was 102 degrees Fahrenheit. I've used an equation which is -30/2 to convert the degrees into Celsius. So -30 is gonna give me 72/2. 36. So the change in Q is from 36 degrees Celsius to 2511. So after I have my equation 50 times 4.184 times 11. I use my calculator to calculate it and I have 50 grams times 4.184 times 11 to 2301.2 joules have been released by the fire. Thank you very much.